What is good, guys? Teaminator here, back to Star Wars Legions. Today we're just going to be dropping right on into it, beginning with round 2 right away. We are starting off with the Confederacy and the Republic, of course. We will be having new factions coming out very shortly. Be tuned to watch that for new content to be coming out. Make sure you pop the bell icon and like for more updates like this, because we're getting ready to get into some very interesting stuff today. Yes, it's been a little bit since I've been recording. Very busy and very cold out. Apparently the power is down, so I figured it'd be a great idea to just make a video in the midst of it and to try and stay warm in this cold day. So today we're going to be starting off our round 2 with They Too Will Suffer. And our fate is in your hands. It's a very counterintuitive thing. So far, we have had some casualties on the droid side. Only 4 so far. And 2 clone speeders badly wounded in the process. Was it worth it? Only time will tell. With that being said, we are going to be starting off with Padme Amidala and the super tactical droid, as we have here in somewhere. He is hiding where? We have the regular tactical. Oh, there he is, right there. I forgot almost. It's been a minute and a half. So we're going to be rolling this to see who's going to be going first. Either way, I'm going to be controlling the battle. So, yeah, we're technically going to go first. So we're going to be activating our super tactical droid. Hopefully that's the token right there, and definitely not Bane. Poof. So with him activating, there's going to be one of 2 things. First off, Padme isn't going to activate. We're going to pop that token right back in the deck. We're not going to even have to worry about it. And we're going to draw whatever we want, honestly, for the clones. So I'm going to choose just a plain old vehicle. Yes, sir. That's exactly right. Let's just have the weak go first. So he does have the option of which vehicle. I would probably say this one, because this is about to get shot down to high heavens. So with that super tactical droid activating, we're going to go over here and just give ourselves a little look-see. We have the direct AI unit, of course, as the passive and strategize one, override one, and sharpshooter for our basic tactical droid, super tactical droid, basic super tactical droid. He's going to chain off into these droids right here, which will then chain off into these droids. These. Here, here, and then here, and then here. And those guys... Actually, wait a minute. No, we're going to leave these guys alone. We're going to have them chain off into here, and then chain on to the Magna Guards. That's exactly what we're going to do. Yep. With that being said, we're then going to have that super tactical start moving. Apparently I broke this. I don't know how or why. I guess it's cold out. But that's what we got for now. So we're going to have this guy just move on up right here. And then he's going to use his strategize on... I'm honestly going to say the Magna Guards. Yeah, I'm going to use strategize on the Magna Guards. And here's why. These guys are already going to get a dodge, but they have situational awareness, and they're the most effective unit in this group. So with that being said, we are going to do as such. So blink, blink. And our sincere Miss Amidala is going to get a blink, blink for defense for her little card effect. Basically, she gets to gain some dodges on this. And we're also going to be getting suppression for... Not suppression, surges, my bad. For all these guys, because we have aggressive tactics activated for the droids. And on top of that, we're going to have him... I guess he's going to... Honestly, okay, I'll have him do this. He'll move here, just so we can see. He's going to pop a shot, and then he's going to run back into cover. Definitely can see that speeder. If not, I can just move him just a teeny bit more out. And then we'll use our little scouting to just move him about. But he's just going to be sitting right there, and he's just going to pock a shot into that speeder. And that's going to be a white and red dice for the attack. So let's see what we got. Boom. Nothing. Are you kidding me, bro? Come on now. This tactical droid is monkeying around, bro. We can't be having this monkey business. All right, well, he's going to then just... he tried and he failed. So he's just going to move back here. He's like, oh, I'm not a good shot. I'll just run back. And that's that. That's the end for the super tactical droid right then and there. With that being said, we're going to have this speeder activate just because we don't want him there anymore, because he's getting ready to get all these droids just fire up on him. So, he's going to do a whole 2 moves just to get on out of there. Now, they do have vehicle damage. I do need to see which is what. Okay, so he has the weapon damage, so we're good. He's going to move here. A little dodgy. Oh, man. It's really dodgy. Oof. Alright, I'm going to have him basically perform a compulsory, and then he'll just move. Right there. Just chill right there. Unfortunately, the compulsory on them. Well, hold on. They are speeders. They should. Speeder 1. While moving, ignore high terrain. At the end of your activation, you may perform 1 compulsory move. So it's the end of the turn, which is weird. But that's fine. We'll do another compulsory move then, just to get the full arc. It's arc's advantage, I guess. So we'll have him move there. Get a little range on these battle droids over here, kind of reposition a bit. Can't really do much attacking, but that's fine. And then we're going to go over to the droids. These guys, these B1s right here, they're going to move up, and then they're going to, actually no, they're going to just aim and fire. They're going to aim and fire at the tank, honestly. They can definitely see the tank. Tank does have heavy cover from firing in the front, so actually that wouldn't be the greatest idea. They're going to kind of split off, actually. These guys are going to move. They're going to do a move. They're going to move over here. And then they're just going to be trotting about. Battle droids just saw the carnage of what's going to happen, so they get ready to fight. And they're going to hopefully win. These guys are going to open fire into the Phase 2 clones. They're not going to have any aims, but just a surge. Padme will be able to defend them, but I need to get some suppression and something out there. So, it's the best we got. Droid Commander isn't going to be able to see him, so he's going to actually move. Crap. Alright, never mind. It's a very awkward spot, so we're going to just run back a little bit. Get a little bit of a range gap. That way we can just kind of make them a little bit more effective. Battle droids are going to back up just a teeny bit, just to give these Commando droid brethren a little bit of fire support, fire and side support. Gonna pop them down there, and we're gonna end that phase right then and there. Gotta pull up for the clones. We have the tank. All right, that tank is just gonna be sitting there. He's gonna take prod shots off at Cad Bane and those Magna Guards. We're gonna have the main cannon be firing at Cad Bane, and the gunner up top be firing at those Magna Guards down there. Just making sure that we do have a pin on them. We definitely do. We can see Bane and all his bounty hunting scum and those Magna Guards. Clones have a great position on this side, so this is going to be a very, very travesting battle for the droids. I thought they would have some pretty decent cover, but the clones have mobility with those speeders, with that being said. Only time will tell. Forking off the tank, we're going to be having a rainbow dice set. The 2 white, 2 black, and 2 red. Be firing directly at Cad Bane. We want the scum off the field, at least as the Republic, as quickly as possible, because he is very annoying. So the tank lines up. She does. We have the link targeting array, so we are going to re-roll these 2 to make 2 more critical hits. That is going to suck for Bane. He's going to take a full shotted cavalry. No? Can I say that? Can I just say no? We will see. Cad Bane, as the bounty hunter as he is, he doesn't really have that much on him. He's got duck and cover, so while defending, he basically gets to get an additional suppression, but that doesn't really happen until after getting suppressed. We are going to get 1 defense surge, which will save him from 1 so far, out of 2, 3. Okay, alright. So we got 2 hits so far going off on him. And 3 more defense roll. Yeah, he is dead. 5. That is 5 hits. Does he have 5 health? He has probably less than that. He has 6 health. Oh my god, this guy's hanging on by a thread. Sees the tank firing off. He's like, ah, shite. And just... Okay, we're gonna get him to suppression because of the duck and cover. He's not even suppressed, which sucks. Oh, man. Ah, no. While defending... yep. Basically get an additional one. Steady, that won't really help. Yep. Just making sure everything is off right. With that being said, we are going to pop off the top turrets. That gunner's going to try and mow down some Magna Guards. And he kind of might go pop off. I don't know. We'll find out in a sec. We're going to be rolling some red defense. Just 2. And we do get to get the defense. We do get a suppression on our Magna Guards, but it don't matter right just yet. Where is he? Where is he? Right there. Okay. Got the suppression. All right. That tank was obnoxious. That was its first move. Its second move? I'm going to give it a dodge. That's all it can really do. So we'll do just that. Give him a little dodge. Inspire 2, basically throw some, you pretty much get to rally, something like that, right? Yeah, with Ayla Security, she gets to rally her troops. It's not really a problem right now. The Republic is honestly winning really, really well. But it is still in the beginning of this round, so we can only find out. We're going to have these battle droids back here activate. They're going to get an aim, and they're going to fire at that tank over there. Hopefully we have the range for it. I really hope we do. We don't. We're going to need to move up some. Or have the tank come to us. I kind of want them to swing on over here then. We can basically fortify both areas. Let the clones just get that general spot. I think that's going to be the move for us. Because then they could kind of climb this. They can climb up here, basically. I'll have them move there. And then they can basically move up here. Or they could just... no. They'll move back here. They'll do 2 moves. That's way too many clones up there for them to be dealing with that themselves. So they're going to be trying to bank around a little bit. Try and outwit. Oh, I'm not even aiming the camera. My bad, guys. It's a little hard to do all this. We'll be putting the link in the description for the Discord in link below if anyone's interested. I know I can talk a little better than this, but it is cold. I don't think people realize how cold it is out right now today. The wind's going. Give it a little background. With that being said, we have hostile environment active, so we can't take off any suppression unless we're in base contact with something. That being said... so these droids are now chilling with the commando droid army, regiment, set thing. And they're just going to be waiting. They're really just going to be honestly waiting. We'll get some better video quality. Yeah. Clones just see droids disappearing left and right. They're starting to feel a little confident now. Padme is feeling very confident. She's going to activate. I'm going to just have her sit there and just keep piling on the dodges. Yeah, we're just going to give her some more dodges. For 2 moves, I'll just have her use quick thinking, actually. That way she gets a dodge and an aim. Gets to share all of her tokens with any and everybody. Yes, very obnoxious. Very obnoxious indeed. We don't need her moving anywhere, honestly. She's just a conduit of tokens to just share, and it's really working right now. She's just going to be chilling. Don't really need to be moving anywhere. We got 2 armies of clones just chilling right there. Could use her tokens at any time. They're really comfortable. So are the droids right now. And with that comfortableness, there needs to be some uncomfortable movements. So we're going to just pick that up, and we're going to just activate that, and then we're going to just have this guy just move up here. As such. Now, he is a clambering vehicle, so I will count this as a technical climb up here because of how large his stand is. Those who play this game can argue differently, but if he can hold a spot, which pretty much, you know. So, he's going to climb up there. Now, Tactical droid is going to take his AI ability away. I do believe we can do that. Direct droid trooper, bolster, nope. Okay, so I can't, unfortunately. Where is he? All right, so attack protocol, so I can't override, so he's just going to aim and move up there. His ion cannon does get cycled, right? Yep. Didn't use it this round. He does have an aim, but he's just going to be chilling up there. Can't really do much. It's just kind of like a stop and go thing. Round 2 is just going to be a little bit of a more movement oriented play for the Separatists than the Republic. This round, the Republic really did dig in nice and deep. They have a really obnoxious barricade and perimeter. This is going to be annoying. All right. So, with that being said, we're going to end that and go back over to the public. We're going to have these guys activate. These guys aren't going to do shite. They're just going to fire away at the tactical droid and the battle droids that are right there. And I'm only assuming that it's this one. He's not going to move. He's just going to get his aim, I guess. Right? Yeah. Pretty much. Get the aim. Can't do a move. Wait a minute. No. What was that? What was that ability? Okay, so this actually kind of works. Yeah, pretty much works for the vehicle's benefit because we already have the link targeting array, so he doesn't have to do any other moves other than to just passively aim and fire. Yeah, I had to bust out the rule book. It's a little cold. It's a little very cold. With that being said, he's just going to fire his front aux as well as his D51 blaster. It's going to be a nice little 2 black, 1 white, and 1 red combo. It's going to pew pew pew. And we'll use the red. Aim, and we'll use that surge. Absolutely. That's what I like. Full dice hit. Where's the hit? It's only 1. All right. With that being said, the droids are going to have to deal with a grand total of 4, which actually might wipe them out, terrifyingly enough. Yeah, we're going to just combine firepower into those droids. Not worry about the tactical droid. Tactical droid can't do shite if droids aren't around. Droids are going to defend, too. 2 are still going to survive. So it goes, pew, pew. Roger, roger. These poor guys are taking a beating, but they're not dead yet. It's a good thing I have reinforcements because now I get to use their rocket launcher. Yeah. It's pretty much dead already. Activate these guys, basically bolster them, and they will bolster these guys. Tackle droid is going to... He's going to fire, honestly. He's just going to shoot. Doesn't really need to do much or anything fancy. Just going to pop that 2-shot right into his side, and hopefully he's dead. If you guys are interested in YouTube or any live stream platforms, I will have Twitch in the description below. I always like doing a little bit of advertising and that stuff. I do like doing this stuff, and I do kind of get a little better later on. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the experience, you know. All right, we're only going to have that 1 hit since it's a speeder. He's not going to do anything. So, we're going to just, sharpshooter. Ha-ha! We do actually might have a hit. Who knows? We might actually get the pop off on this one. If we do, he's dead. He's not dead. He's alive. Okay. He just basically just moved out of the side just a teeny tiny weensy bit. We're going to have him bolster that guy right there. Why not? I think it's bolster 2, right? Bolster 2, yeah. Choose up to 2 friendly units. Both gain both at range 1 gain a single surge. Which is nice. It's a nice little easy bonus. So we're going to surge them and surge them. And that's going to be the end of his move. He's going to use his scouting to just get out of the way just enough. He needs to roger on off somewhere else. With that being said, we do have one of the final Republic pieces. And that's going to be Obi-Wan. Those clones back there haven't activated yet. I'm not looking at the screen. Those guys back there haven't activated. Nor has Obi-Wan. Nor has those guys. Wait, what? Hold up. What? Padme moved. What? Hold on. Oh, my bad. I'm using the wrong tokens. Oopsies. Okay. Alright, for the clones, we're going to be having clones. Question on whom is a very important one. At that. Okay, that guy's just going to fall. It's fine. We're going to have those guys back there. Yeah, might as well. It's just the same token. I don't know why. What's going to happen? Who knows? Tell you what, not going to lie, those guys are feeling pretty safe back there. But they do need to move up. Those commando droids are going to start to smell their scent, so they need to get a move on right away. So this clone commander is just going to hop on yonder. We're going to do a double move system right here. We're going to move here and then kind of cheese our way. This broken thing. I need to get another one. Oh, man. I don't know what happened. It literally was just so cold, I guess. So, he's just going to run here. He does hit the dice. Now, this does technically mean he gets said defense. So, these green defense dice on the field are exactly what they are. They're defense die. You roll them. Whatever number we get is the defense that we're going to have for it. Amount of dodges. It's kind of like a force well area, if you will. They kind of can have, like, intuition for a split moment. Kind of like Matrix abilities, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, they're going to have 5 defense tokens, which is kind of dumb, but they don't exclude, or they do, excluding the crits. Yeah, basically. Yeah, something like that. Over here, get some one more. Cutting back to the battle droids, we are going to be drawing for some special units. I just took that guy out. No! Maybe my line of profession should have been in a different field. These guys are going to... what are they going to do? They might as well. They might as well just get that crate and say screw it. So, it is within range 2. I know that for a fact. Commander's going to hit that. Going to use his ability to acquaint this. We have a victory token on our hands, gents. And on top of that, we have a crate. Grappling hook. Do I have to pull grappling hook? I feel like grappling hook shouldn't be a thing right now. We're going to draw again and hopefully not get grappling hook. That's a little better. That's a little very better. I'll take that. And then they're going to scout back behind cover. With precision scopes now equipped. And they have the victory token, which is very nice. One little objective play from the commando droids. A very well-placed objective, if I do say so myself. We're going to have clones again. These guys are going to be our phase 2s. Our phase 2s have a surge. They're going to move up and get a defense token. Actually, no. The commander's going to get a crate. Commander's going to move over there, kind of cohese behind the logs so they don't get shot at. Let's go, brothers. And then we're going to draw. Being our 2 moves, field scanner, they get a dodge. And on top of that, they're really close to another dodge, so that's nice for them. With that being said, we're going to go back to the separatists and draw. We got more special forces. These guys, we're going to be getting objectives left and right, gentlemen. And ladies, if anyone's watching. I highly doubt it, though. If you are a lady watching my videos, comment down below. Why not? You know? It'd be very interesting to see the statistics. I'm not going to have them attack anything yet. They're not in range. They are going to use their move to capture that crate. And then they're going to scout on over. Kind of over there, I think. Either there or right on the destroyer droid. These destroyer droids are objectively based as well. If you guys are able to capture them and have them basically put damage out or just use them, you get a victory token. Fair enough. It's kind of like a little side objective. So, these guys got the crate, and they're actually just going to move right over here. They are in range of these clones, and yes, they can be attacked, but I'm not too terribly worried about it. They're commando droids. Holo projector. During the issue order step, command phase, issue an order to yourself. That's good enough for me. Okay. And even if they were I could just have them go here, behind here. So long as it's within a range 1 radius, they are pretty much all in heavy cover, which is dumb, but it's just how the cookie crumbles. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to the clones, see what the clones get. Got Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, what are you gonna do? He's gonna start running. He senses the tactical droid really close, and he really wants to get the drop on him, and he's going to. He's going to charge right on him. Now, rather if he dies or not, that's a different story. But I kind of want him to get the drop on that tactical. He kind of got exposed there, so he's just going to do his basic attack. Apologies for the bad lighting, but, you know, no power, no fun. With that being said, he's going to just charge with 2 crits. Or, with critical 2, impact. Oh, you can't even see outside. It's just howling. Hold on. Trust me, it sounds a lot worse. Brr. Yeah, low-key gonna have to make a part 2 almost. We're gonna finish this round, this round up right quick, but yeah, gonna have to put in a round 2, part 2 kind of thing. But right now, this is just part 1, phase 1 of Obi-Wan just getting the pure drop on my commander. So, with that being said, 1 single lightsaber slash is all he needs to just cut this guy down, and it's not gonna happen. He's gonna only do 3 hits, straight down the line. Will the commander be able to dodge it? He's not. He is going to take that. He is going to take an arm slice. Now, these Magna Guards, I do believe they'd have to be in range 1, not 2. But we can check. Because I know that guy's the commander, the one with the no arm. Because, you know, the commanders, they've been through a lot. They've seen some things. They've done some things to be where they are. With that being said, we're going to check and see where his Guardian is. Guardian 2, I do believe Guardian has to be in range 1. No, in fact, no. I know it has to be in range 1. For a fact, I don't have any esteemed leaders, but it is within range 1. I know that. So, Magna Guards aren't going to be able to, unfortunately, help our commander out in this scenario. So, he is going to just take the L for the 3 slashes. Pardon for the moving around a lot. If you guys are interested in the more less cutty versions of this, let me know. I'll start doing more of that. If not, then we'll just keep going to the flowing or cutting, you know? That being said, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Oh, he does have a steam bleeder. But yeah, it has to be in range 1. Friendly trooper unit. Wait a minute. Wait. Guys, come on. Guys, come on, help me. Yes, they can help me. They'll take a hit. We're going to have a droid come in and we're going to take the hit. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, Obi-Wan does have Pierce. But that is still a pretty good play. Oh, what a shame. But at least the tactical droid can only take 2 hits now. So I'll take that. I truly would. I'd rather have a battle droid take 1 slice. He just got a little too close for comfort, and Obi-Wan just had to just take him out a little bit before this guy did. It's all good. I do love manipulating chips. So Obi-Wan got really greedy with that. Now, I'm not going to lie, he could have definitely have killed him. And then, if he did, that's like cutting the head off of the snake, and then the forces get to come in and obliterate. But the fact that he's still alive means there's still a chance. And on top of that, we're starting to have droids come up around the side and start to hook inward a little, kind of creating a J synchronization. When that happens, and if those guys don't hold that line, and if those guys activate that destroyer droid from these guys or those guys, yeah, that's bye-bye. These guys down here, they're going to be moving up in the center. These Magna Guards are going to get really close and personal with Obi-Wan. While that spider droid provides cover fire, either wiping out those speeders, which I don't think, because we still have these droids, those droids, and yeah, so. With that also being said, Bane does pop up. with his tokens. Now, when he does technically do pop... God, English is so hard today. I don't know what's wrong. Put an L in the chat, guys, if you're gone this far and you're still listening and you got to deal with this, because, whew. Anyways, Bane basically pops up with his token just ready to go. I really just want to say, he's just there, he's ready. I'd say his order token should be up kind of thing. He can't really attack, but he's right there. But it is our turn, so we get to decide. Yeah. You already know. This one, or this one, or these guys. The choices are limitless. We're going to have the droid with the rocket launcher just say F you to that speeder. Blow him to oblivion and just call it a day. Oblivion, yeah. I don't want to get copyright strikes, so I'm making my own content on every single level, even if it sounds that word. I don't want to get demonetized just yet. With that being said, I do believe it is almost even better rainbow than the regular text. So we're going to have 2 black and 1 red for that to happen. It is going to be from these guys. So we're going to spend 1 move doing that, and then 1 move firing 1 white, 2 black, and 1 red. Same equivalent as the speeder, but we do have impact. We're not counting that. That is going in the last speeder that has such a terrible health. He is not going to take it. He's just going to take it. Yep. Which one? That one moved. That one's the least health. So we do have a final unit out of the battlefield, ladies and gents. They almost got our unit, but we prevailed, which is nice. The rocket launcher, it's not terrible. I wouldn't suggest it in a typical army for the separatists. They are expensive, and they are cumbersome in another way, which is kind of more devastating. But it also gives you a little bit more flexibility with how they work. But to each his own. With that being said, they are going to be done that. And it is the final Republic who's going to have the last say. I did not mean to do that. You didn't see that, I hope. 7 tennis bent. That's one thing you got to work on, worrying about these little guys. They have such fragile little pieces on them. I'm still getting used to this stuff. With that being said, we're going to have the clones activate. Yes, right? Yeah, they have reinforcements. Because republics like to be fancy. And who can blame them? They have some pretty good equipment. And they definitely don't die as quick. Defense budgeting, yes. They have the range of 3, so we're going to aim and just fire into the commando droid. He's just standing out in the open like, oh, what are you going to do, bro? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my squad and shoot your ass and every last one of your troops. That's exactly what we're going to do. No ifs, ands, or buts. They are naked other than the extra trooper, so it's just going to be this and a name. This and a name. That was a bad die. Anyway. We have high defense? No. Basically high something. They have the high ground. No, it's like they basically have heavy cover too, which just gives them a high cover. But we do have 1 crit. So let's see how well they can react to that. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, so those commando droids are going to get a suppression. Not a hit. Why am I grabbing hits? What? It's cold. Both commando droids have vibro swords and smoke grenades, so we're going to definitely take use of them when we need to. But, meanwhile, that's the end of the clones. They can't do anything else. They are expensive. And they are very effective, but they can't do anything other than that. So we're going to wrap this up right quick with the droids just moving on in. And we're going to get back to this game in another episode, in another round. My phone is slowly dying, and apparently it is getting fed up with the amount of videos I'm throwing on it. So if anybody is starting off as a YouTuber themselves, please give me some basic tips. I can't be making content like this forever. You already know that. So, I need some advice. I'm going out there and asking you in the YouTube community. I like making this stuff. It's really fun. Hopefully we get somewhere pretty far with this in the next few years. I know where it is. Just something to mess off with. If anyone else is interested, please throw down that like. I'm telling you, if you guys like it, let me know, and I'll be making more. It's just got to get the platform up and out. That being said, Magna Guards are going to be activating, and they can be their hero, baby. I will take your breath away, Obi-Wan. So, they're going to do a double move right into Obi-Wan. They are within range 2 of the super tactical droid, so they're going to get another aim. With that bolster that super tactical popped on them, they are nice and beefy now, and they are really ready and raring to get into the fight. So it's going to be 2 black dice for each. So it's going to make them be it's going to be a grand total of 6 black. Not too shabby. Just a little bit more than its clone counterpart. But they're all gonna hit. There is another aim, so I am gonna spend an aim. Call me dumb, call me obnoxious, I don't care. I want to get some more suppression. Do we have a surge to crit? I don't believe so. We have a surge to hit it, so we'll just take the hit. And we're gonna spend the other aim. Crap. Okay, alright. I shouldn't have done that, but we did. Doesn't matter. Obi-Wan's going to be having to deal with 4-5 hits. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a bad dice anyway. I gotta go get them. 2 are only going to go off. Oof. Oof, poor Obi-Wan. Okay, so with that being said, he's going to get 3 hits right off the gate. And get suppression. Get all that stuff ready. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, there you go. He does have force reflex, so I guess we should use that. So we only go down to 2, which is fine. But he's also going to have the duck and cover. So he's going to get another suppression. With that being said, I still have 2 more. 1 more, my bad. 1 more unit. 2 more. Actually, no, I'm right. 2 more. Jesus. 2 more units to activate. We got Bane and these droids. Alright. These droids are going to try and get up in front of these guys. Actually, no. They're just going to chill right there. He's going to have to remove. Alright. Whatever. This, there. Like that. Yep. Yep. They're going to cohese, and they're going to create a lined barrier. So they're at least a little bit more tasty to try and take out. With that being said, they're not going to give a shite about that tank. They're just going to give a shite about that speeder. They're going to move on over, and they're just going to start wailing on them. Why not? They're just going to get their dice, aim, and... yeah. Wait. I got to count. All right. It was supposed to be a whale noise. Hopefully it was supposed to make some minor adjustments, but apparently the game didn't like that. So Speeder's just going to have to deal with 1 because they're going to have to take it. Yes, sir! That's how it goes in Legions. All right. He is up to 4 hits. 1 more, and they will be no more. That's fine. I'll honestly take it. It's fair enough. I do have a surge, but I don't have any surges. That being said, Bane is going to activate. This guy is going to probably murk Obi-Wan. Who knows? He does have 2 suppression, but he can still attack twice. Sharpshooter and steady. After you perform an move action, basically gets attack. So he is going to also have bounty. So if he basically attacks... any high-ranking effect... I'm basically going to say this. If he attacks Padme and kills her, he gets a victory. I'm not really going to consider Obi-Wan this game. But, yeah, whomever gets their commander out, too, will be a victory token. As well as all these. That has been taken, and that has been taken. Clones haven't taken anything yet, because they're scared to move up. These droids are really kind of pushing inwards. Alright. Bane is going to do this. He is going to... Honestly, Obi-Wan is not a threat at all. So he's just going to play objective. Just going to move over and grab this. Now we're up to 3. Back to capsules. Psst, okay. All right. After he moves into that, he actually can technically attack Obi-Wan. And then use the move to acquire that. I'm going to technically do that. Sue me. If you don't like it, sue me. That's all I got to say. Those tokens aren't doing shite. I'm trying to take out them speeders this round. So Padme just blew all of her abilities just like that. It's all good, though. That being said, Bane is going to be popping off some piercing damage. But Obi-Wan is immune to pierce. But it doesn't matter. He's going to be getting 4 black dice thrown right at him. Ting, ting, ting. Ah, no, just 1. All right. He does have... I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea for him to do this. But I did. And now poor Obi-Wan's having to pay the price. I'm just experimenting, honestly. Oh, man. What a brutal, bloody second round for both the clones and the droids. The droids, honestly, have been holding out pretty good so far. If the droids continue their momentum, it will be game. But, I don't know. This game has been yet to decide. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I will be having another episode of this. Part 2 down below soon as possible. As soon as the electric gets back up, I'm going to be charging this phone. And then I'll upload the part 2 to this. But until then, this is the entertainment we get for now. But there's a lot that's happened. We'll do a quick recap. And I'll send you guys on your way. So, droids basically made a hard advancement going up the far left side. Taking a nice little nook with a cover of the clones. That they didn't take advantage of. Using their great burst of speed, the commando droids managed to advance, scouting ahead, plotting a course for the battle droids to follow in their waits to come. With Cad Bane on the horizon, firing at Obi-Wan, collecting stims, and seeing a shiny destroyer droid to add to his rankings, things are going to be looking very dire soon for the Republic. With that being said, the Republic has created a very tense and firm barrier that is unbreakable. But Obi-Wan took advantage of the opportunity and tried to decipher a swift and decisive offense, only getting caught in the trap that I laid out. Leaving the Magna Guards far enough behind for them to seem unopposing, I threw my tactical droid out there, hoping to bait Obi-Wan, and it worked. With that being said, Cad Bane popped up and took a couple shots at him. Wasn't really nice of me, I know. But what can I say? I like to play a little devious. With that being said, these clones managed to get one objective. I'll give them that. And these clones over here are about to acquire a destroyer droid, which will probably gun down half of everything over here, while these commando droids have also grabbed something that can gun down these guys. If we lose the momentum with that guy too soon, I will say it's almost too late. But if we're able to wipe out this section right here, clean up over there, might be pretty easy win. Who knows? If you guys are interested, make sure you subscribe and check out the next video that I'll have coming out. Until next time, this is Team Nader signing off. Bye-bye!